I want you to notice in verse 14, though, that this false prophet is allowed to work. I like when this appears in the text. It is a comfort to me. He's allowed to work. It's almost as if God is reminding us here, helping us see that all these things are going on, and it may be hard for you to discern exactly who's doing what and who's involved with what, but I want you to know that everything that happens under the providential hand of a sovereign God, that He's allowed to do these things. I think we must be reminded of that. He deceives the earth dwellers in verse 14, that are those who are dwelling on the earth. His desire is much like that of Nebuchadnezzar when he built the image of himself and demanded that everyone bow down. What say you, Daniel? Right? And there was a cost incurred. Remember, God has revealed to us in the past how He will protect us in the future. He's given us examples and models and means, not just of the people that we often celebrate in those stories, but of His providential hand's work. So that when we get to moments that might mirror that, at least in the nature of the feeling of those moments, we might say, oh, God showed up in places like this before. It's what you should remind yourself of when you get in a dry and weary land spiritually in your life. You should reflect upon the time when it was dry and weary before, and the Lord showed up and reawakened your heart to who He was and the gospel truth that He had embedded deep in your soul, so that your allegiance and attention and affection would be on Him in that moment, that you would be able to worship Him from your desperation and not blame Him for the place that you have found yourself.